Hello, fellow posers and toy photographers. Welcome to another episode of Major's Picks. Today we have a very special episode for you. I know it's been a while since we've done one of these, but we have a very special episode for you today, and we will be featuring some of the great female photographers in our community. So I've picked three female photographers for this episode that I will be featuring. We're just going to focus on our female photographers in the community, and I got some really great people to show you. So let's get right into it. Our first featured photographer tonight is going to be Patricia, and she has a really great account with some really awesome photos, ranging from pops to some really cool statues. So she has a really great outdoor style, and she's able to capture everything clearly and find some really cool settings to take her photos in. So that's really tricky when you're an outdoor photographer, because you only have so much time to get the perfect shot and to get the right lighting and things. So sometimes when you imagine a shot a certain way, you only have so much time. So right here with this avatar, this Aang picture, she got a lot of stuff going on here. So just so much stuff going on here, and it's so clearly captured still. And she gets this level of crispness in her photos that's just really great. I imagine she has a really nice lens, because the way she just captures certain things so clear, and then gets, this nice bouquet here in the background, like in this photo, she's able to get multiple different textures to her photo. You have the softness of the back, and then the clearness of the flowers in the front, and then the figure stays in focus really nicely, but it has kind of a soft focus on it, but you're not losing any details. So that's a really really beautiful shot, and how she's able to get so much depth and not lose sight of the figure is just really impressive. Take a look at some other things she's done. She does a great job with her settings and everything here. It looks like she's actually in some snow, and was able to create what looks like almost like a little fire here in the corner with the glow of the red. You almost believe that there's maybe a little campfire going on or whatnot. So really nice. Some really beautiful pictures here. Just has a great eye for color and composition. And that's really important when using static figures such as pops or statues, because it's all one way. You only get one figure, so you have to figure out a way to make it look good. And here, they're taking a nap. What a better way to pose them. What a better way to put them in a picture than that. Cool Bakugo with some firework effects in the background. Awesome fairy godmother picture. And pops for me isn't something I normally collect, but they make them look so good. I almost want to pick a few up and try it for myself, but I know I probably wouldn't make them look half as well as this. So some little Pokemon mini figurines right here. So just great. The flowers on the Pikachu's head kind of match the flowers that she has here in the photo, so that's really nice. Like I said, she has a great eye for color and composition. Love this photo right here. That chair in the background is super unsettling. Even if Pennywise wasn't there, that chair in the background would just be something super creepy, right out of the ring. So great job there. Some real fire here in the background, it looks like. I've learned to stay away from fire. Got my friend Filler Bunny Ninja Shark, who I've seen him light plenty of stuff on fire before. So I live vicariously through people like him and Emily here, who like to use real fire, fireworks and things like that. Here, this beautiful picture. Got Stitch here. Got a nice bouquet in the background. No stand here, so either she did a good job of photoshopping it out, or she found a good way to hide whatever it is she's using. She could be using the glass technique here. She could be, you know, there's so many different things she could be doing, but it actually looks like he's flying through the air. So hit the like on that one. Great picture. So like, she just has great, it's great composition, lighting, colors, and just kind of finds like a great place to put all of the pops, you know? And the atmospheres really add to the story and the characters that she's portraying. So great job. Make sure you guys go check Emily Patricia out. That's Emily ___ Patricia. She's sitting at about 3,000 followers. I think she deserves way more than that. So let's go ahead and give her some support and head over to her page and check her out, you guys. All right, on to our next featured female photographer. All right, our next featured female photographer is Atomic Girl. Alex here. She does a great job. Again, as I said, you know, with Emily, she does a great job finding those perfect settings for her pops and just captures really amazing lighting. Right here, the scary stories to tell in the dark figure. Scarecrow, she found a great background for him, and it just looks like something out of like you know, a Jason movie or something, you know, like a campground that you shouldn't be in. So she found a great setting for that one. Right here, this is awesome. This is not an outdoor shot here. She created a whole scene for her Harry Potter figure here. You got these nice bookcases in the background, all scaled nicely with the pop figure. An open book here sitting on this nice chair that kind of seems like it's all in scale. It's all kind of in scale with Harry here. The thing with the pops is weird because they got the really big heads. So it's kind of hard to, like, I don't know. For me, I feel like it would be kind of hard to find things in scale, but Alex did such a great job. Look, there's even a little mouse down here hiding, a couple cats, like beautiful, beautiful shot. Great job, Alex. And even got this light, like this light coming from back here, like in the fireplace type area, what's going on back there, but looks great. A lot of depth to this shot. Here we got the little teacup from Beauty and the Beast. That's great. She got some flying off the little plate, some little animation lines going on there. So she's probably done some Photoshop editing here, but she did it really nice, and it doesn't like take away from the photo at all. It actually enhances it. Sometimes when people use Photoshop, it tends to be like the focus of the photo instead of the figure itself. So here you have subtlety, a little less is more type of deal, you know. She's got the right amount of Photoshop here, you know, not going crazy, just enough to add to what she's trying to portray. Here we go again with a nice little setup, all in scale with her figure here, which seems to be like a little Nendroid type figure. This is Yotsuba. So I have no actual knowledge of this particular character, but she's done a great job. If I had this figure, I would love to play with all these little accessories and things. She has this cool little couch that she's sitting on, little teddy bear in the background, plate of cookies, cool little flowers that all fit in the scene. She did a great job. This little background in the background, probably something just pretty simple. I mean, that could be like a laundry basket, honestly, but the way she shined the light, she could have like a laundry basket with a sheet of paper right there, and just if she shone a light on it, it would create that kind of effect, which I don't know what she used here. Maybe she actually has like a full printed out diorama scene or something, but they do make, I know Nendroid kind of makes like little sceneries that you can use and stuff, but she just pulls it all together really nicely. Nice soft lighting. You don't see any kind of glare off the figure, nothing that makes it look plastic. So great job there, Alex. Beautiful shot. Here we go, another shot where we have someone flying through the air. I've always found this a very hard technique to pull off. In ACBA, we like to try to use stands and find a way to hide them. You know, usually I would use like a 4-front flower or something of that sort to try to block out the stand if I were using one. But here, either she's used Photoshop or she's found some other way to, you know, create this flying effect. But she does a great job doing it. It's a nice, beautiful contrast between the foreground and the background, and the figures in perfect view. Here we got this is cool. I like the way she made the cards all falling. I don't know how she pulled that off, but that looks really good. And to get this little dude on the card too, That's cool. I don't know what you did here, what kind of witchcraft you pulled off here, Alex, but it's awesome. So Alex does a lot of like, she'll do outdoor and indoor photography, it seems like. And this is a really cool shot. This is something a lot different from her that I don't see very often, her going to the superhero realm, but this thing looks amazing. This cool little metal buildings, like, or little scaffoldings that she has all set up. Awesome, awesome environment. I could see this right out of an actual Spider-Man like cartoon or movie, little animated series. So great job on that one, Alex. And like composition, lighting, they're doing a great job. And these are just little pop figures, you know. And this one actually looks like he's in an action, you know, he's doing an action pose. She's found a perfect place to set her figure to where it looks like he's actually in action. So great shot. Some little side duck love here. She always finds really great settings too. Like here you go, another awesome, cool setting. Tons of little crates and like little sheets of scrap metal and stuff like that. We've got our little Wally. Well, this ain't Wally. I can't remember what the name of this bot is, but from Wally. So nice little picture there. And he's floating again. Awesome. All right, and this core line, she's utilizing that same setup. It looks like she kind of scaled it down a little more though, so it looks kind of smaller with this figure. So she switched up the different types of accessories and things that are in here, and it works really well with the size of the figure and the scale. So great job, Alex. And that's one thing when you're doing figure photography is you always want to check the scale of all your props and things like that. So she found in scale little amplifiers and things to go with this rock-in troll. So she's getting really creative because she's like, you know, just finding all these cool little things and settings and, you know, just doing cool Photoshop things or cool techniques to get things to look like they're floating and flying. And that's just really neat. And to me, it's impressive because I've had very limited Photoshop skills. So whenever I find someone who's really good at it, I'm always very impressed. And the thing is, she's not like going over the top with it either. You know, she's using it to like make it appear as things are floating and things like that, but you can't tell. Like it's not overly choppy. It blends very nicely and still looks very cohesive. So great job, Alex. Make sure you guys go check out Alex's profile. That's _atomic_girl_. She's chilling at a nice 10.3K followers. So she's doing pretty good for herself. So there's a lot of people who have seen her account, but still she deserves a lot of love regardless because all her pictures are awesome. So go check out her account and send her some love. All right. Let's move on to our last featured female photographer. Alrighty, our last featured female photographer for the night is Alyssa GB. She has an amazing gallery. She tends to use a lot of Marvel Legends, and that's awesome because you don't see too many female photographers who use Marvel Legends and things like that. I know there's a lot of them out there, but it's not nearly as many that get enough shine out there either. So definitely, if you guys know anyone, you know, that you think is worthy of a major pick, let me know, and we could shine some light on their account too, get them some more followers. So let's take a really good look here. She got some great lighting, great background, good blending of her Photoshop skills, and some great poses on these Wolverine villains here. All right, nice Loki and Enchantress shot here. Kind of a la the Loki series that's going on currently. Very good timing for that. Little Star-Lord and Rocket action here. Now, I don't know, but these look like they might be some type of hot toy or sideshow figure because they look like they got some nice cloth goods on them. So one thing I noticed with her is her backgrounds are always really cool. She looks like she does the digital backgrounds often, but she does a great job of blending them. So that way it's like very cohesive and looks like it actually belongs there, which is very hard to do sometimes. I've only been able to pull off digital background looking good maybe 2 or 3 times. So Then again, I don't have the proper setup for that either. I need a bigger screen to really utilize it. I feel like it's hard to use like a small computer screen or a tablet, but sometimes it works out. This awesome Iron Fist shot here with the Mezco Iron Fist, when I feel bad that I passed on, but people keep making me regret my decision with cool pictures like this one right here. Great posing. Cool little room here. It looks like you got a Kingpin poster in the background. We got this Vader samurai armor over here. Cool little Easter eggs there. Close up here. Nice. Got like some glow on the eyes. Posed around his little sash. Looks good. All right, we got some nice Photoshop skills here, giving some nice like rim lighting to Century, lighting up those eyes and the S on the belt. It's really cool. Now here we go. This is a great shot. Nice setup. Really nice balanced lighting. The red is kind of a hard color to pull off sometimes because it tends to kind of cause blurriness with photos or cause a lot of noise. But she did a good job of filtering that red light, but still getting like a strong, red glow on things. But on the figures, you get like a nice balanced, even lighting. And her posing here is really nice. I love that pose. Cap's going off to war. Here we go. Thing carrying out the Fantastic Four, putting that big figure to use because he is a big boy and he can definitely support all those figures. I like the way she did that. Great balancing skills there. I like this one too. This is a great setup here. Love the chessboard, super detailed. Kang and Doom playing chess. That is going to be a tough game. Here we go, this nice Spider-Man pose, utilizing that retro Spidey. Nice slice of pizza in the hand. Got the camera coming off the edge. Cool webbing in the background. Like she was able to match the lighting with the background, so very nice and balanced lighting. It's not too overboard. Looks like it's actually matching the sunset. So great job on that one, Alyssa. And nice little Star Wars love here, little Star Wars Aliens crossover. Little Jedi Luke, you know me, I love Jedi Luke, so this hits all the right spots. Yeah, so we see some other stuff in here. She's doing some 1/6 scale stuff. She's messing around with some SH figure art stuff here. So she goes across a lot of different types of figures too. Got some Storm collectibles. Let's see. I really like this one right here. Beautiful shot. Those wolves are awesome looking. So she finds some really great accessories and like set pieces to go with her figures. Always has great lighting, composition. So great job, Alyssa. Always keeping up with, what's current. This WandaVision picture, very nice. I wish I could do that. I always want to do things like that, but then I don't have the motivation to go find the figures that are necessary for that. But here we go. Nice. That's cool. I like that. Nice little mask she found for them. Cool setting. Actually looks like they're in the mansion, the Hellfire Mansion. So yeah, and she does a really great job with her Photoshop too. It's a little more flashy than some of the ones we've seen tonight, but she does a good job of, making it blend in with everything, and not be too overpowering, Some people just go nuts where like there's just lights coming from this side, blast coming from her hands, laser eyes, like they just go everything all at once. So I think it's nice if you kind of just focus it in and, really just, use your time mastering the techniques that you're going to use and, focus on those instead of just blasting it all crazy. So great setup here. A little red mist going behind her. That's really cool. Nice little addition. I like that cloth cape too. All these nice little adjustments to the figures are always really cool to see too. So make sure you guys go check out Alyssa GB on Instagram. She's sitting at 14.5K followers. So, I mean, these definitely aren't, these are probably accounts that you guys might have already seen. If you haven't, definitely be sure to go give them a follow. I'll be definitely bringing some more artists to the table too soon. Put out another episode here pretty soon now that I've kind of changed up the format and there's not so much pressure to do like a tournament style right off the bat. So I think I'm going to be a little more comfortable doing it this way, and just kind of switching gears for Majors Picks. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you definitely all go give these ladies a follow, and let them know I sent you. Let me know what you guys think about the new Majors Picks. If you like the new way we're going to go with it, this way I can kind of try to put out episodes a little faster and not have to worry about, making it a whole competition, because I feel like that put a lot of more pressure on me. And I don't know, it was kind of like made it more like a chore, but I want it to be more fun and be able to feature more people and just get more accounts featured faster. So I feel like by doing it this way, I'll be able to feel less stressed and pressured and be able to do it and have fun with it more. I'll definitely be bringing on some guest hosts with me to talk about some of the accounts. And as always, I always hit up all the artists for permission before doing something like this, before featuring their art, because the last thing you want to do is feature somebody's art without their permission, or ever feature somebody's art and not tag them or let people know that it's that person's art. Because in the toy community, in the photography community, in the toy photography community, that just looks bad. Like, don't be putting people's, artwork out there without tagging them, crediting them, or first asking permission. So we make sure to always do that here at Majors Picks. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.